is wealth? By definition, wealth is an accumulation of assets of value owned by a person, community, country, or company that can be converted to currency and used for later transactions. Now, the key phrase in this definition is assets of value. Heavy on the of value part. Now, if the assets you own are worthless, and worthless can mean they have a total value of $0, or the liabilities owed on the assets are greater than the net asset value itself, then you actually don't own anything. The great Sean Carter once said,
We've been trained to look at the percentage of something you own, right? We have to get it. It ain't what you own. You can own 100% of nothing, right? It's owned 100%. Now, I could have said, I want to own 100% of this thing. Or I can own 50% of it and take this and push it even further, right? So that was right for that specific situation. But there's some things that you want to own forever. You want to pass down to your kids. And I own 50.
Now, wealth is created in a number of different ways. The primary way is through ownership. Now, wealth is created in business, real estate, or a collection of valuable assets is one way to put yourself in a position to start building wealth. Now, the key with taking the business route will be found in asking yourself one important question. Is this scalable? Fact. Companies that are scalable have the potential to bring in more revenue. There are only so many hours in a day, and there's only so much that one person can actually do. So when it comes to using a business as a tool to build wealth, you want to make sure you're building a business that can actually be scaled. Basically, in order for your business to be scalable, it must be something that doesn't require your physical presence, can be done from just about anywhere, and has repeatable processes and systems in place that allow you to get the same result over and over again. Make it easy on yourself as you strike with precision. So, what steps do wealthy people take to sustain their wealth? When creating your plan, you'll want to start with investing. Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you will not be able to save your way to wealth. We need to release this mindset of all we need to do is save money. No. Saving your money is the literal least you can do for it. However, when you invest your money, the expectation is that you'll receive a return. Now, investing is basically you getting your money a job. It's you telling your money, I want you to get out there and bring me back even more money. So when you invest, make sure you get your money a good qualified job. A salaried career, if you will. That's that long money. Yeah. Speaking of long money, this is what investing is all about. Give your money a chance to learn the job and do what it's going to do. Now, because you'll have a plan, the moves you make will already be calculated. So at that point, all you'll need to do is sit back, stay alert, and keep your eyes on the prize. Now, don't just sit back and leave, okay? Remember what I told you. The people that aren't watching their money are the first ones getting lined up, okay? And you don't want to be on that lineup list. That brings me to my next point. This is where other asset classes come into play. Real estate endeavors such as rental property ownership, land ownership, and even Airbnb hosting is another way that you can keep your portfolio diverse. Luxury items that appreciate in value over time can also place you in a position to build wealth. Now, luxury items include things like jewelry, handbags, fine china, collectibles, antiques, or classic cars, to name a few. And last but certainly not least, the most important thing wealthy people do to sustain their wealth is, properly managing your money can be challenging and will only grow more complex as your wealth increases. This is why getting a handle on your finances early on will put you in a better position in the future. Leveraging professional help will ensure you're able to stay on top of trends in the market and provide you with resources to make sure your money is bringing back the returns you desire. Now, as an accountant, I can assure you the earlier we're able to look into what needs to be done, the better. If we have to go in after the fact and start piecing together a patch job you tried to do yourself, it could cost you extra. Meaning you're actually losing money by not getting help rather than making it. Building wealth is about being able to leave a legacy. As Black families, we know all too well the nuances we are faced with when a loved one is no longer here and there are no assets left behind, only liabilities. This continues to be a strain on the Black family and really hinders our ability to be able to build generational wealth time and time again. So as we get out here and work towards creating our legacy, start thinking about what things you want to pass down. What assets of value are you building today that can be transferred from your generation to the next?
The idea really is to create these things and these foundations that you can pass on to the next generation. So, we can get those opportunities that we spoke of earlier that we didn't get.
But it all starts with you. If you're ready to be intentional about your wealth journey, schedule a consultation today at luxefinancials.com and take the next step toward financial freedom.